Hey, I'm Chris Berman. Coming up on ESPN. He goes by TJ, but the rest of the NFL got to know him as TD last year. TJ Duckett, 12 TDs after assuming a starting role. He'll be looking for more today. Detroit, Chicago, now.
Well, the fans definitely look pumped up and ready for today's game. Hi, folks, it's Dan Stevens, and welcome to Chicago Field. And my sidekick, Peter O'Keefe. Peter, both of these teams have, some very talented players holding down the safety positions. Wouldn't you agree?
No question about it, Dan. Safeties are often literally the last line of defense, and these are reliable as they come.
Corey Chavis is one heck of a strong safety. He's an awesome tackler, whether in the open field or blitzing into the thick of the offense, and he packs a punch, too. You know, guys can be pretty slow to get up when he's done with them. Warming up across the field is another tremendous football player. Lawyer Malloy is clearly among the very top strong safeties in the NFL today. He's got remarkable speed, which really helps him cover the field. Well, better watch out because both of these guys have a chance to make some big plays today.
Okay, Peter, we'll see how they do once the game begins, but first, the toss of the coin. Heads it is.
Ryan Lindell kicking off for the Bears.
There's the signal, and we're ready.
Time for Bears football.
Lindell kicks it, and we are underway. Brown downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Lions offense will start this drive at their own 20-yard line. McMullen goes in motion. Chambers snags the dart right sideline, and he picks up 9.
Chris Chambers took on triple coverage and came away with a phenomenal catch.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Second and 1. Ball at the Lions' 29-yard line.
Brown gets the handoff and heads left. Brought down at the 34. It will be first down.
First down, Lions.
Artis Hicks just powered his way through the line back there, clearing a path for the ball carrier. I'll tell you what, Dan, it's great to have a big guy in front of you doing all the dirty work.
Nice second down call, and they will move the chain.
On offense, it was always a plus to avoid third down altogether, just like that.
Brown gains 3 yards, and that will bring up second down.
Second and 7. Ball at the Lions' 37-yard line.
4 receivers line up as the defense settles into a nickel package.
McCarron goes in motion. Brown carries it for a third time in a row and heads upfield. Dragged down at the 43.
Chris Brown can thank his blockers for that last play. If it wasn't for them, that play would have tanked.
A decent play, and they'll now face third and short.
That's the key, Dan. Make third down easy, and they did just that.
Now they just need to convert. We'll see what they do. Chambers didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete. That will bring up fourth down.
Chris Chambers did not make that completion and would have had some room on the outside had he made it.
Third and short, and they just can't get the completion. Why didn't they go with the run, Peter?
Well, I would have, but I'm not the coach. He's obviously got other plans.
It'll be fourth down. Moore gets ready to punt this away. Moore gets the ball and pummels this one deep. McAllister catches it at the 10. Stopped at the 24.
Deuce McAllister returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
Bears send their offense out on the field and will start this drive at their own 24-yard line. McAllister gains 3 yards, and that brings up second down.
22 with the tackle. Second and 6. Ball at the Bears' 27-yard line.
Weaver goes in motion. McAllister gets the call again and maybe picks up 1 on the play. Third down with the tight end right.
Ball at the Bears' 28-yard line.
Moss snags the missile and tries to get free. 25, 15, 5. He's in for the touchdown.
Randy Moss keeps the party going after making the catch right here. And now he's off for more. Coaches love receivers who believe his job is just starting when he makes the catch.
That's his first touchdown of the day.
And I think he's a guy you can count on to make those end zone catches. He sets a high standard for himself, and he usually meets it.
Now the extra point, and
The extra
it's
point
good.
is good.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Lindell kicks this one away. Duckett fields it all the way back at the 1. Breaks free. Tackled at the 19.
TJ Duckett got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The Lions stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 19-yard line. Brown picks up a yard on the play, and that brings up second down.
Chris Brown used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Cairns hauls it in right side and gets past the markers for a first down.
First down.
Drew Bledsoe makes a terrific completion in double coverage here. Wow, now that is one confident QB.
And Peter, that play doesn't get off the ground unless he runs a very precise route.
And he had to beat his man. Couple of the best banging heads there.
Bledsoe throws a beauty to the right side, and it falls incomplete.
Pass interference, number 31, defense. The ball is placed at the spot of the foul. Automatic first down.
Aaron Glenn draws a flag here from some aggressive coverage. You can't be that physical with a receiver and get away with it. Yeah, that's pass interference, all right. Good call.
First down, tight end to the left.
Ball at the Lions' 46-yard line.
Chambers makes the nice catch, and that will be good for a gain of 8.
Chris Chambers faced single coverage there and was able to get by it for the reception. That's how you draw it up.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Ball at the 46-yard line.
have it.
Eric Barton delivers a solid hit here, but I think if it hadn't been raining, he would have held onto it. As it was, that ball was more slippery than an eel covered in motor oil.
Peter, there are many ways you can start a drive, but a turnover is not one of them.
No, definitely not. That was a big-time play.
The Bears had an effective first drive, and we'll see if they can keep it up. They'll start at their 42-yard line. Moss catches it over the middle and is at the 25. Eventually tackled at the 22. That will bring up first down.
Randy Moss is going to make a great play right here. Snags the football and then really turns on the juice.
That's the second long ball he's reeled in today.
One long ball is plenty, but two is something to be stoked about. As you can see, he's up over the century mark. Oh, he came to play today.
Rivers throws a bullet and it's intercepted. Touchdown!
Corey Hall picks off the ball, and he's going all the way. Nobody can stop him. Man, I hope his mom's got the VCR going.
He'll get the touchdown, and he does it in style.
Beautiful play.
Jay Feely to attempt the extra point. Number 7, holding.
Now the point after,
The extra
and
point is good.
it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Feely booms a beauty here. McAllister decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 23.
Deuce McAllister took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Bears were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 23-yard line. McAllister makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Chris McAllister managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
Potential for some nice yards, but the defense plays it tough. That will bring up second down.
Ball at the Bears' 23-yard line.
McAllister has his number called on second down and maybe picks up one on the play.
Deuce McAllister got some help on that one in the form of blocking, but he still couldn't make a play out of it.
Well, not much of a gain there, and they will face third down.
Third and long, too, Dan. Big play coming up.
Caldwell goes in motion. This one will fall incomplete. It'll be fourth down.
Desmond Clark ran a corner route back there, but unable to make the reception.
Third and long, they have a chance, but it's incomplete.
Those are the situations where you want someone to step up and make a play.
But no one did, and it will now be fourth down. Turt lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Turt takes the long snap and punts it away. Brown fields the punt at the 37. Dragged down at the 39.
Chris Brown didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Lions had their last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at their 39-yard line. Chambers goes in motion. Karen grabs the fastball over the middle, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more.
Justin McCarron's was really getting crowded out there with 3 defenders, but he still made the catch.
A beautiful pickup, Peter. Everyone on the offense is happy about that play.
Definitely. Great call by the offensive coordinator.
And it will be a first down. Bledsoe fires this one over the middle, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
Pass interference, number 51, defense. The penalty is declined.
First down, 2 receivers to the left.
Ball at the 26-yard line.
Idell tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Number 51.
Aiken Idell swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Bledsoe lobs this one way over the middle, and it falls incomplete.
Chris Chambers looked like he had a solid catch there, and yet somehow he found a way to drop it.
That's his first drop of the game, and while every drop does hurt, you can't throw too much blame on him for that one.
That would have been a tough catch. Well, Dan, we got an empty backfield, 5 receivers, and the defense is in their dime. Let's watch.
Mickens tips it away on the coverage, incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Ray Mickens got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
Well, the D holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up 4th down. Feely with the 43-yard attempt, and they take the lead.
Oh, yeah, baby. Woo. All day, yeah, baby.
Jay Feely kicks a soggy football here, but he's on target. And the kick's good. Great job in this nasty weather.
Jay Feely kicking off for the Lions.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Feely rockets this one deep. McAllister decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 23.
Deuce McAllister took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Bears have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their own 23-yard line. McAllister will get the carry on first down and chews up about 4 on the play.
Orlando Huff with the tackle.
Second down with a split backfield.
Ball at the Bears' 27-yard line.
Moss makes the catch on the right sideline and gets past the markers for a first down. McAllister gains 5 on the play, and that will bring up second down.
Second and 5. Ball at the Bears' 40-yard line.
Hoover goes in motion. Moss grabs the bullet, and he's looking for room. Chased down at the 48. First down.
Phillip Rivers doesn't leave much room for error on this one. It's either a great pass and completion or an interception. Let's take a look. Well, that's a great catch and a great completion. You don't see many quarterbacks thrown into double coverage like that and succeed.
Nice pass, Peter, and he's really lighting up the stat sheet.
Oh, you got it. So far, he's got 128 yards and 1 touchdown.
And that'll do it for quarter number 1. The Lions with a small lead, 10-7. Rivers rifles this one hard over the middle, and it's caught at the 33. Brought down hard at the 31. First down.
Reese Caldwell had 3 guys covering him, but look what happens. Incredible catch.
Stokely catches it in the flat and gains a couple.
Phillip Rivers
Made a nice throw there. Got it right past the defender.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
2nd and 8. Ball at the 29.
Stokely goes in motion. Rivers floats this one out to the right sideline, and the reception is made at the 7, hunted down at the 5.
Face mask, number 57, defense. Half the distance to the goal, automatic first down.
Orlando Huff really yanked on that helmet back there, so the personal foul call was a good one. You can't pull someone's face mask like that.
1st and goal. Ball at the 2-yard line.
Intercepted.
Interception, Lions.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. We're bringing it. I'm bringing it, yeah.
Corey Hall managed to intercept that ball even in these slippery conditions. The defense has to be alert. Those passes could go anywhere.
Peter, you couldn't ask for more from him today. He has done his part.
And then some. So far, he's got 2 interceptions.
The Lions are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Bledsoe throws a heater, and it's complete at the 24. Stopped at the 29.
Drew Bledsoe knows how to spread the ball around, as you can see by this passing chart here. He's getting the ball into his receiver's hands and has piled up 71 yards and no touchdowns.
2nd and 1. Ball at the Lions' 29-yard line.
No good. Incomplete.
Okay, guys, we've covered this before. You know the plan. You know what to do. Stick to the plan. From the north, south, east, and west. Party, yeah. Party, yeah. We're about to party, yeah.
3rd down, 2 wideouts on the field.
South, east, and west.
Bledsoe rifles it out left side, and it's caught at the 32. Brought down at the 37. It will be first down.
Justin McCarron's made a fantastic catch in double coverage. Keep getting him the ball, guys.
Peter, they did what they needed to do, and they squeak it past the first down line.
Yeah, he knew what he needed to do, and he done did it.
How eloquently put.
Thank you.
Brown carries it for the 6th time and chews up about 4 on the play.
With the tackle. 2nd and 6. Ball at the Lions' 41-yard line.
Brown will get the carry on 2nd down and gains about 3 yards.
Okay, what's the plan? Okay, let's go.
Third down, one man back. Brown gets the call on third down and can't convert the third down. Fourth down coming up.
Eric Barton just planted the ball carrier in the turf short of the markers. But the only thing that's going to grow there is the D's morale.
The defense's back was against the wall, and they rose to the challenge, Peter.
Yeah, Dan, that's great D. They had to make a stand here, and they stood together.
It will be fourth down. Moore takes the snap and punts it away. Tackled at the 16.
Deuce McAllister didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Bears bring their offense on the field and will start this drive at their own 16-yard line. Moss goes in motion. Burgess gets the sack way back at the 11.
The Lions need only 3 linemen here to get to the quarterback.
Great hit.
Oh.
Yeah, makes you wonder what they would have used a fourth lineman for.
Well, he could have stood back and taken pictures for the defense's scrapbook.
The defensive design worked flawlessly, and the refs will spot the ball well behind the original line of scrimmage.
What a way to derail a series from the onset.
Second and long ahead. Rivers fires this one over the middle, and the catch is made at the 12, and he's stopped right there.
Randy Moss nabbed the football away from 3 defenders in his area. That's got to feel good.
The balls are coming his way in the middle, and he's making them pay. You have to like his performance so far.
Well, Dan, I like any receiver who's willing to go over the middle and sacrifice the body to make the catch.
Moss goes in motion. Moss hauls in the pass, and he will be well short of the markers. That will bring up fourth down.
Will Poole managed to take him down just before he got to the markers.
That's his second tackle so far. Turt lines up to punt after the 3 and out.
To make the return.
Turt gets the snap and punts it away. Brown fields the punt at the 40. Dragged down at the 48.
Chris Brown did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
The Lions are looking for some separation before half and will start this drive at their 48-yard line.
Goal 16. Goal 16. Tackle.
Barton makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Eric Barton managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up.
38-yard line.
Switch. Back 22. Switch. Back 22.
Bledsoe throws a heater right sideline, and it's tipped incomplete.
Corey Chavis managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
That is their 4th batted ball. Tell you, we've seen a number of good defensive plays from this squad.
We sure have. We'll see if they can keep it up, though.
The catch out to the left, and they get the first on 3rd and long. First down from the I.
Ball at the 22-yard line.
Bledsoe sings it to the right side, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Aiken Idell got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
A nice defensive play will give him his second batted ball of the game.
Yeah, great read there.
2nd and 10. Ball at the 22-yard line.
Chambers goes in motion. They couldn't connect on this one. Incomplete. Bledsoe throws this on a rope, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Chris Chambers didn't have anybody on him, and yet he couldn't make the catch.
Peter, in third down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, third is such a crucial down, Dan. And when you don't convert, it really hurts.
4th down, 10 yards to go. Feely kicks from 39 yards out and puts it straight through the uprights, and good.
Jay Feely knocks through a good-sized kick. Watch here. Nowhere close to his max, but he's obviously still very pleased to pull it off.
Jay Feely kicking off for the Lions.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Feely kicks it off. McAllister fields the kickoff at the 4. Stopped at the 28. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. How they turned the ball over leaps out at me, and you have to think that that could come back to haunt them. Turnovers are the most telling stat in the NFL.
Deuce McAllister got a very respectable return off that nice kickoff there, Dan.
Well, those are some impressive numbers. Look at those receiving yards.
Davis puts a lick on the receiver and separates him from the ball. Incomplete.
Number 22.
Sammy Davis was in man coverage and played it pretty tight. Tight enough for the incompletion.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
2nd down coming up. 2nd down, just a single receiver on the field.
28-yard line.
Hoover goes in motion. McAllister gets the handoff and gets past the line.
McAllister, the ball
Tackled
carrier.
at the 31.
Matt Stewart with the tackle.
We went over this all week in practice. Now we're going to get it this time. Now we're going to go just like it is. We're going to execute, we're going to stay strong, and we're going to get to the spots we need to. Okay, fellas?
Third down, one-man battle. No dice, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 4th down. Turt lines up for the punt.
Punt formation. Number 29 to make the return.
Turt takes the snap and punts it away. Brown fields the deep punt at the 24. Brought down at the 34.
Chris Brown returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Lions offense takes the field, and they will start at their 34-yard line. Brown carries it past scrimmage and maybe picks up one on the play.
Chris Brown used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Ryan goes in motion. Bledsoe gets all of his arm into this pass, and it's complete at the 45. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run. That will bring up first down. First down, 3 wideouts in the game. Hamlin tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Ken Hamlin came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. Why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate it?
Bledsoe floats it to the right side, and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete.
Aaron Glenn closed in from the zone and forced the incompletion.
If complete, that would have made for a bit shorter third down play, but the defense had other ideas.
The anticipation to the throw was key here. It made all the pieces fall into place.
Third down coming up. Third down and 4 wideouts in the game. Sharper makes a play on this and forces the incompletion. It'll be fourth down.
Jamie Sharper came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Well, the D holds tight on third and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up fourth down. Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Has it sailed just left to the upright.
Jay Feely sees his field goal attempt get waterlogged. There's the kick. And it's no good. Hard to be accurate when the football gets wet like that.
That's his third attempt today, and this time he cannot put it through.
Still, he's put points on the board today, Dan, so he can't kick himself too badly.
The Bears could take the lead before halftime as their offense will start at their 41-yard line. Hall makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Corey Hall came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That's his third batted ball, and he is doing his part, that is for sure.
Nice to see aggressive D like that, Dan.
Ball at the Bears' 41-yard line.
Rivers lobs this one over the middle, and it's caught just a bit. The Bears take their first time out. First down, 10 yards to go. Green tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Barrett Green came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
They have really gotten after the ball as a team today. That is their 5th batted ball.
Nice aggressive D.
Rivers zings it to the right side, and it's complete at the 33. Eventually pushed out of bounds at the 31. It will be first down.
Brandon Stokely had nobody on him. The quarterback saw it and got the ball to him.
Another short catch, and that's where they've been utilizing him today.
Yeah, the short routes have been open, and he's been exploiting it.
First down, 3 wideouts in the game.
Ball at the 31.
Clark didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Desmond Clark had some room on the fringes there, but couldn't reel in the pass.
That falls incomplete, but it would have been a minimal gain had they completed it anyway.
31.
Rivers just rifles this one, and the Bears will take a timeout. That's their second. Third down, and this is the 7th play of the drive.
Ready, down. Go back. Back, 43.
This pass will fall harmlessly to the ground, and it's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Brandon Stokely got open on that last play with a slant route, but couldn't bring the ball in.
Another incompletion out left, and it appears that side of the field has not been kind to them at all.
Not at all. They got to go somewhere else, look for a different matchup.
Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Lindell kicks from 40 yards out, and it's good.
Ryan Lindell sends it whizzing between the goalposts for a field goal straight down the pike.
The field goal puts them a little closer to tying things up.
Yeah, and that's a positive note their coach can point to when he tries to pump up his team at halftime.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Lindell rockets this one deep. Brown downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Lions offense takes the field with the clock at 21. Rips him down in the backfield, and the clock will continue to run.
Princeton Buckner.
That's the sack deep in the pocket. That's going to be a sizable loss. Watch this. Oh, yeah, that's going to push them back, way back. Great defensive play.
The defensive design worked flawlessly, and the refs will spot the ball well behind the original line of scrimmage.
What a way to derail a series from the onset.
Second and long ahead. Second down, one man down. And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Lions with a small lead, 13-10. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN Halftime Report. Boomer?
Okay, Dana, we'll get back to you guys in a moment. Welcome, everybody, to the ESPN Halftime Show. I'm Chris Berman. We'll look at our halftime stats here, and boy, look at the difference in passing yards. The Bears should be way ahead on the scoreboard, but somehow they've let their opponent hang with them. Let's see if they can change things in the second half. Let's get started in this one early in the first quarter. Randy Moss emerged as a real weapon as he pulled one in here. A 72-yard touchdown for the Bears. The Bears get the first points of the game and go up by 7. The Lions, midway through the first, the Lions in control at the 45. Aaron Glenn would turn things around. Big shift in momentum here as he pounced on a fumble. The defense recovered. The Bears still midway through the first quarter. Bears out in front by 7. Corey Hall is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. They knot it up, 7-all. The Lions ended the first quarter. J.C. Feely comes on for the field goal try. Good spot. This is right through the uprights. A 44-yard field goal. Lions out in front, 10-7. Corey Hall was in the right place at the right time, as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. The Lions, middle of the second. Drew Bledsoe is back. He's pretty much locked in on his wide receiver. He hits him. That set up a 40-yard field goal. The Lions late into the second quarter. Lions ahead by 6. Chris Chambers is going to find himself on the receiving end of this one and turns this into a big play. The Bears creeping up on the end of the half. Ryan Lindell would be called upon for the field goal try, and he'd come through. A 41-yard field goal. And that's where we'll leave this one. Bears are down, but still in it, 13-10. It's time now for our Halftime Hero Award, which recognizes the most dominant player of the first half. Duh. This time there can be no question. Randy Moss has taken over this game. And now let's return to the second half with Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe.
Thanks, Chris. And today's game has been presented in ESPN Game Sound, designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Bears will receive to start the second half, and this is a tight contest. Currently, they're down 13 to 10. Let's get down to the field and the action. Feely boots the second half kickoff away. McAllister decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 27. Susie Culber is down on the field and has some information for us. Susie?
Thanks, Dan. Head coach Lovie Smith took a moment to speak with me and said they've got to avoid throwing any more interceptions. He thinks they need to establish a rhythm with some higher percentage passes and provide better pass protection for the quarterback. Expect a different look to the passing game in this half. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Susie. McAllister gets his 7th carry of the game and maybe picks up one on the play. Second down with the tight end right.
Ball at the Bears' 28-yard line.
Hoover goes in motion. McAllister picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up third down.
Deuce McAllister stuck close to his blockers, but the play folded quicker than an over-caffeinated origami artist.
Well, not much of a gain there, and they will face third down.
Third and long, too, Dan. Big play coming up.
Rivers rifles it out left side, and it's tipped. Incomplete. That will bring up fourth down.
Sammy Davis managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
Well, the D holds tight on third and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up fourth down. Turt lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Turt takes the long snap and punts it away. Brown fields it at the 30. Dragged down at the 32.
Chris Brown didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Lions will start this drive at their 32-yard line. Bledsoe throws a heater, and the reception is made past the markers for a first down.
Billy McMullen makes the catch here with 3 defenders on his tail. I'll tell you, I was not expecting that pass at all. I wonder if he knew it was coming.
Yeah, Peter, I think you could argue that that throw probably should never have been made. It was very risky, but it did work out.
Yeah, it's all about staying focused and believing in your teammates.
McMullen catches the heater left sideline, and that's a gain of 7 on the play.
Billy McMullen had nobody on him. The quarterback saw it and got the ball to him.
They move the ball, and it will be second down. Brown carries it off the toss and maybe picks up 1 on the play. Third down and 4 wideouts in the game. Ryan goes in motion. Chavis hammers the receiver and forces him to drop the ball. Incomplete. It'll be fourth down.
Aiken Idell had that play dissected before it even started, really. Textbook zone coverage there.
That was a fantastic job by the defense to stop what would have been a first down.
I love to see Big D on third and short situations. Fourth down, defenses love to hear that from the refs.
Moore gets ready to punt this away. Moore gets the snap and punts it away. The Bears let it bounce out of bounds at the 2.
Chris Moore finds the old coffin corner, as they like to say. Heck, I like to say it too. Out of bounds, and that's perfect. Buried them inside the 5-yard line.
The Bears find themselves in dangerous territory and will start this one way back at their own 2-yard line. Stokely goes in motion. McAllister is at the 15. Breaks the tackle. 35, 25, 10, and touchdown.
Touchdown, Bears.
Dano, this is one beaut of a run, and that's an understatement, my friend. Look at him go here. Move, speed, and a little bit of flash all the way to the end zone, baby. You can't coach that kind of individual performance.
Ryan Lindell to attempt the extra point. Number 16, holding.
Here's the extra point, and
The extra point
good.
is good.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Lindell booms a beauty here. Brown decides to take it out of the end zone. Brought down at the 18. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Not a lot of efficiency there, and when they do score, you can see that it's the field goal variety. They need to punch it in if they want a shot. Chris Brown took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that
First
play.
and 10, Detroit.
Bledsoe throws a bullet to the flat, and the reception is made for a pickup of maybe a yard.
Chris Chambers took his lone defender to school on that last play, making the catch with relative ease.
And Peter, he reminds me a little of a lion laying in the weeds out there waiting to pounce.
And you need cat-like reflexes to bring that guy down. What a matchup.
It's intercepted. Tackled at the 21.
Aiken Idell intercepts the football. Let's take another look.
That is a stellar effort on the part of the D. He's got his own all locked up tight. He knows how the play's going to go down.
And that gives him the chance to step in and make a play himself. You can't coach that.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
The Bears have an extremely short field ahead of them as they will start this drive at the 21-yard line. Rivers zings it to the right side, and
Chris McAllister delivers a punishing blow to the ball carrier there. And he gives up the football for the fumble. Great hard-nosed defensive play.
Peter, he gets his first forced fumble of the day. Coach Smith is not happy with that call, and he's going to challenge it.
Hey, we want a challenge.
Chicago is challenging whether the player had possession prior to the fumble.
This is their first challenge of the game, and even if they lose this one, they still have one challenge left.
Well, Dan, we've got to see if the receiver established possession before he lost the ball. Remember, he has to have full control of it. Well, it doesn't look like he had possession,
After
Dan.
review,
I call it an incompletion and overturn
the
it.
receiver did not have possession of the ball prior to the fumble. Chicago will not be charged a timeout. Second down.
He likes the call, and you sort of have a feeling that he knew it all along.
Oh, look there, 150-plus receiving yards. He's been making plays all game long.
Stokely goes in motion. Rivers fires this one over the middle, and it's off. Incomplete.
With the deflection.
Third down, empty backfield.
Ball at the 21.
Davis makes a play on this and forces the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Sammy Davis got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. You know, why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate it?
Fourth down, 10 yards to go. Lindell kicks from 38 yards out, and it's through the uprights.
Regnall handles this high snap perfectly. Sets up the ball. There's the kick, and it's good. 3 points.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Lindell kicks this one away. Brown catches it back at the 3. Breaks free. Stopped at the 25.
Chris Brown received that nice kick and a nice little run back after the catch. Good job.
The Lions were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 25-yard line. Johnson goes in motion. Brown has his number called on first down and will lose about a yard here.
Alex Brown not only cleaned the ball carrier's clock in the backfield, but buffed and polished it too. Big hit for a loss.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down. Chambers grabs the rope right side, and he's just barely past the markers for a first.
Chris Chambers has some company on this play, but he still makes the catch. That's good concentration and focus. It's worth another look. Oh, maybe they should have triple covered him there.
I'm glad he finally nabbed one because he's had a string of missed catches before this.
Yeah, his quarterback obviously didn't lose faith in him, though, Dan, because he's kept throwing it his way. Hey, I like those stats. Great receiving yards.
Bledsoe throws this on a rope, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Number 51 with the deflection.
Yeah, good job, man. Yeah.
Drew Bledsoe
Has found limited success in the passing game so far, Dan, and he just can't seem to get into a rhythm out there. I'd say he's not very pleased with his performance. So far, he's got
172 yards and 1 interception.
Second down, 3 wideouts in the game.
The Lions' 36-yard line.
Cairns hauls it in right side and is well past the markers for a first down.
Justin McCarron's had 3 guys covering him, but look what happens. Incredible catch.
That's another medium-range catch for him. He's really found his niche in there.
Yeah, and unless he starts getting shut down, there's no reason for him to move out of it.
Brown chews up 4 yards, and that brings up second down.
27 with the tackle. 2nd and 6. Ball at the 44-yard line.
McCarron goes in motion. Glenn hammers the receiver and forces him to drop the ball. Incomplete.
Pass interference, number 31, defense. The ball is placed at the spot of the foul.
Aaron
Automatic
Glenn
first down.
manhandled that receiver back there like a puppy playing with a chew toy, Dan. And he rightly got slapped with defensive pass interference.
First down, 10 yards to go. Bledsoe throws a heater right sideline, and they can't connect. Incomplete.
With the deflection.
Oh, Chambers.
2nd and 10.
Change it up, 'cause I got you
Ball
now.
at the 30-yard line.
Brown gets the call on 2nd down and picks up a couple.
Chris Brown had some blocking help on that last one, but he was still left with nowhere to go.
He's not made much headway up the middle, although it's not for lack of trying, and that's for sure.
They can't get effective blocking there. You got to go elsewhere.
Bledsoe zings it to the right side, and the completion is made short of the markers, however. That will bring up 4th down.
Jamie Sharper shut down the ball carrier just before he got to the markers. A good game, but not good enough.
That's his 2nd tackle so far. Feely kicks from 39 yards out, and this one is up and in.
Jay Feely knocks through a good-sized kick. Watch here. Nowhere close to his max, but he's obviously still very pleased to pull it off.
That's his 3rd field goal of the day, and giving your team 9 points is nothing to sneeze at.
Well, unless those 9 points are covered by pollen.
Watch it.
Sorry, that makes no sense at all.
All right.
Sorry.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Feely kicks it off. McAllister fields the kickoff at the 5. Finally dropped at the 37.
Deuce McAllister is put back a little by the length of this kick. But, brother, he more than makes up for it with a huge run. You can't coach that.
The Bears will start this first play of the drive at their 37-yard line. McAllister picks up about 2, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Hey, Dan, look there. Way to pick up yards after the first hit.
Green makes the hit in the backfield at the 37.
Eric Green not only cleaned the ball carrier's clock in the backfield, but buffed and polished it too. Big hit for a loss.
Nice job eliminating any forward progress on that play. That will bring up a 3rd and long. Davis tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete. It'll be 4th down.
Sammy Davis swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
A nice defensive play will give him his 2nd batted ball of the game.
Yeah, great read there.
Turt lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Turt gets the ball and punts it away. Brown fields the deep punt at the 18. Tackled at the 24.
Chris Brown
Got pinned deep by a beauty of a kick there, and by the time he looked up, there was nowhere to go.
The Lions offense takes the field, and their running game has yet to get on track. We'll see if it happens here as they start at their own 24-yard line. Johnson catches it in the flat and is at the 25, brought down at the 31.
Number 51.
Jeremy Johnson made the grab back there and then tacked on a few more. Nice play.
A nice run after the catch, and that's what they expect from him.
Heck, that's his job description. You won't see him running a post route, but you will see him make plays off those shorter catches.
Bledsoe zips it to the left sideline, and it's tipped incomplete.
Charles Tillman came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Bears are out in front, 20-16. Makes a tough catch, and they convert on third down.
Drew Bledsoe rolled the dice by targeting a receiver with two defenders near him, but the pass clicked and they'll move the ball.
Another short pass, and he likes that area of the field so far.
And why not? He's had success there.
First down, one man back.
36-yard line.
Bledsoe fires this one over the middle, and the catch is made for a gain of a couple.
Drew Bledsoe threw a perfect pass back there. You know, I had a better shot at it than the defense did, and hey, I'm up here in the booth.
That's another pass that went pretty much down the middle. He hasn't been working the sides too much.
Well, he's obviously very confident to be throwing into where all the traffic is. He's daring the D to stop him.
Caldwell tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Ricardo Colclough got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. You know, why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate it?
Bledsoe lobs it to the left sideline, and it's incomplete. Moore gets ready to punt this away. Moore gets the snap and pummels this one deep. McAllister gets it at the 16. Stopped at the 26.
There's McAllister. Returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Bears stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 26-yard line. Moss goes in motion. Poole chases him down and gets the sack.
Will Poole does a great job stopping the quarterback cold in the backfield.
They lose a couple of yards, but it's the feeling of dropping the quarterback that matters.
Right. It's so important to stop and appreciate the little things, like a flower or a rainbow or a tortured face on a quarterback, for crying out loud.
That'll be his first sack of the game. Davis makes a play on this one and forces the incompletion.
Sammy Davis came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That's his third batted ball, and he is doing his part, that is for sure.
Nice to see aggressive D like that, Dan.
Third down and 4 wideouts in the game. Rivers uncorks this to the left sideline, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Brandon Stokely took on triple coverage and came away with a phenomenal catch.
I'm glad he finally nabbed one because he's had a string of missed catches before this.
Yeah, his quarterback obviously didn't lose faith in him, though, Dan, because he's kept throwing it his way.
McAllister carries it for the 12th time and will lose about a yard here.
Lawyer Malloy was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up 2nd down. Rivers throws a beauty to the right side, and it's tipped. Incomplete. Let's go back and revisit that last tackle in the backfield. Great stop.
You know, Dan, I should have a good lawyer joke here, but I can't think of one off the top of my head. Suffice to say, Lawyer Malloy came through with a heck of a play there. That's why he's a Pro Bowler.
3rd down, 10 yards to go. McAllister catches the lob over the middle, and he's well short of the markers. 4th down coming up.
Eric Green shut down the ball carrier just before he got to the markers. A good game, but not good enough.
That's his 3rd tackle of the game. Turt lines up for the punt.
To make the return.
Turt takes the snap and punts it away. Brown fields the punt at the 18. Tackled at the 20.
Chris Brown didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Lions get their offense on the field and will start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Brown will get the handoff and heads out right. Dragged down at the 25.
Chris Brown has been searching for a rhythm out there, Dan, and he's coming up short. It seems like his timing is way off. He's working hard, but only has
38 yards on 14 carries.
2nd down, 2 tight ends in the game.
Ball at the Lions' 25-yard line.
Brown takes this one way out left and hurdles his way to a 1st down.
Chris Brown went
down
up and over the defense on that last play. Hey, it's a dangerous leap over your tacklers like that, but he did it successfully.
Nice 2nd down call, and they will move the chain.
On offense, it was always a plus to avoid 3rd down altogether, just like that.
Johnson catches this one and is well past the markers for a 1st down.
Jeremy Johnson makes the catch with 3 defenders on his case.
I just don't know why the throw was made into triple coverage.
Hey, it worked.
Yes, it did. That's broken kind of a cold streak for him. The last 2 passes his way were incomplete.
Yeah, let's see if he stays on track.
Brown gets the call on 1st down and heads left. Tackled at the 50.
Number 91 with the tackle.
2nd down, tight end to the left.
Ball at the Lions' 50-yard line.
McMullen goes in motion. McMullen catches it over the middle, and he's just barely past the markers for a 1st.
1st down.
Billy McMullen had 2 guys on him on that play, but still managed to make the catch.
Another short catch, and that's where they've been utilizing him today.
Yeah, the short routes have been open, and he's been exploiting it.
Brown dodges this one way out right and rambles for about 5.
2nd and 5. Ball at the 37.
Brown gets the call again and passes the line. Tackled at the 36.
Chris Brown played it smart on that last one by following his blockers, but hey, they were unable to open up any holes for him.
He's not made much headway up the middle, although it's not for lack of trying, and that's for sure.
They can't get effective blocking there. You got to go elsewhere.
McMullen goes in motion. Bledsoe throws a bullet, and it's intercepted.
And this is a nice interception. Check his position out to make the grab. Got it.
Well, that's their second interception of the game, and stingy is appearing to be the motto for their defense.
Yeah, either that or give me the ball.
The Bears offense takes the field with time winding down. They'll start at their 35-yard line. McAllister barges off right guard and chews up about 4 on the play.
With the tackle.
Wow, those are nice stats. Way to carry the ball.
39-yard line.
Clark goes in motion. Second down with a split backfield. McAllister will get the carry on second down. The Lions take their first timeout. Third down. The clock is stopped at 1:56.
42-yard line.
McAllister, the Lions will take a timeout. That's their second. Turt lines up to punt after the 3 and out.
Number 29 to make the return.
Turt takes the long snap and punts it away. Brown gets it at the 18. Tackled at the 28.
Chris Brown did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
The Lions start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 1:45. Chambers catches the bullet out left, and the Lions take a timeout. That's their final one. First down, 3 wideouts in the game.
The Lions 39-yard line. Number 31, pass complete. Number 51 with the tackle.
Glenn tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Aaron Glenn came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. You know, why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate it?
Third down with the tight end right. Bledsoe tips it to the left sideline, and this one is incomplete.
Billy McMullen had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
That's his first drop of the game, and while every drop does hurt, you can't throw too much blame on him for that one.
That would have been a tough catch.
This one falls incomplete, and they will turn the ball over on down.
The intended receiver, Eric Barton with the coverage.
Sean Ryan
Was out on the outside, but he didn't quite have a position to make the catch.
They had the right idea there, going for it, trying to put the ball in the end zone, but they couldn't convert.
It was the right time to roll the dice, Dan, but this time the house wins and they turn it over.
Dan, this game is over. There's no way for the D to stop the clock, and the offense is just going to sit on the ball to win this one.
2 yards on the play.
A loss of yards here, but they aren't too concerned about that. They just want to keep that clock moving.
Second and 11. Ball at the 48-yard line.
They'll take their sweet time getting this play off, Dan. There's no reason for them to hurry the snap.
Loss of 1 on the play.
Dan, I want to point out something on that last play. Did you notice the job he did in letting the play clock wind all the way down before snapping the ball? That's good clock management.
And that is going to do
That's the
it
end
for
of
this
regulation.
one. The Bears come out on top 20-16. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
Enjoy this one. We're going to get you next time. We're going to get you next time. You see it. It's all right.
Okay, Dan, thank you very much. And let's welcome all of you back to the studio. I'm Chris Berman here to bring you our ESPN Video Games post-game wrap-up. The Bears stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. Let's get started in this one early in the third quarter. Ace, Deuce, and plenty of use McAllister on the carry here as they work the ground game. This is a nice run. A 98-yard touchdown for the Bears. The Bears take their first lead in the half and go up by 4. The Lions on D, Aiken Ayadeli would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. The Bears, after getting an interception, Bears up by 4. Ryan Lindell would come on and connect on the field goal try. The Lions answer right back. Jay Simi Feely is summoned for the field goal attempt. Good snap, good spot, good kick. 3 goods equals 3 points. A 40-yard field goal. Lions behind 20-16. Phillip Rivers would find his target on this one. The Lions on offense at the 37-yard line. Ricardo Colclaw shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. And that's where we'll leave this one. Bears edge out a win 20-16. Now let's check in with our player of the game. A guy who made one big-time catch after another to help seal the win for his team. Randy Moss is on the field with our Susie Colbert. Suze?
Thank you, Chris. You really showed up today, and you edged them out in a hard-fought game. What made the difference for you guys to come out triumphant today?
Yeah, to be honest, we just came together as a team real well today. My teammates all helped me out a lot, and I'm playing with a great cast of characters alongside me. I'm just happy to get the W, and now we've got to move on and look ahead.
Back to you, Chris.
Well, that just about does it. Thanks so much for joining us. We'll see you next time here on ESPN, celebrating 25 years as the worldwide leader in sports. I'm Chris Berman. So long.